Hello everyone. Hope all of you are safe in this pandemic situation. Welcome to my channel Fun Learn. Today I am going to start a video series on data structure. So let's start. For knowing data structure, firstly we need to know what is data, information and structure. So data is something which creates information, right? For example, I have taken an example of employee name, that is Ram, and let's consider employee salary is 20,000 rupees. So that is data. Okay. Now what is information? It helps us to get an idea, or we understand any data properly from information. So we can say that from raw data we can make information. How? Let's consider this example. Employee name is Ram and employee salary is 20,000 rupees. Now if I make a table, and that is employee name and employee salary. Now if I say that Ram's salary is 20,000 rupees, so in this way, in an organized way, we make some data, we transfer some data into an information. Now come to the definition of structure. Structure is nothing but the representation of data in a proper way, or we can say in an organized way. Okay. Now what is data structure? It is a structural way or method of organizing data in an efficient way, and there must be some relationship between the data. Okay, so that is the definition of data structure, which means we have to organize the data in an efficient way, and the data must be related to each other. So now I will talk about the classification of data structure and its operations. Now I will talk about the classification of data structure. It is divided into two parts, that is primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. Now what is primitive data structure? Primitive data structures are basically predefined data structures that our system can directly use. Okay. And here comes the non-primitive data structures. That is what? That is basically user-defined data structure, and this can be created from primitive data structures that can be same type or different types. Now non-primitive data structure is again divided into linear and non-linear data structures. Linear data structure means what? That means here data are stored sequentially, means one after another, and non-linear data structure means what? Here data is not stored sequentially. Okay, like tree, graphs, here data is not stored sequentially, right? Now linear data structure is again divided into static and dynamic. In the static part, array is an example of static data structure, and stack, queue, linked list are the examples of dynamic data structures. Now I will talk about the operations of data structures. I hope you have understood up to that. Now I will talk about some operations of data structures. Firstly, I will talk about traversing. What is traversing? Traversing is nothing but accessing each data exactly once and processed. The accessing and processing are sometimes called as visiting. Okay. Next, searching. Searching is what? Finding some locations of the values. That is called searching. Then insertion. Insertion means adding some values to the data structure, or to the structure we can say. Deletion means removing data from the structure is called deletion. So these four type of operations data structure mostly do. Okay. Next, two operations which are used in special situation, that is sorting and merging. What is sorting? Sorting means arranging data in some logical order. It can be ascending or descending. Okay. Sorting is also an algorithm, I would like to say. And then here comes merging. Merging is like combining two already sorted array to get a single sorted array, can be an example of merging. Okay, we will talk about that in details later. Also, there are some other operations that is copying, concatenation, etc. Okay, and in this series I will cover stack, queue, linked list, heap, and also all types of trees and graph related problems. Hope you like the video. Thank you.